Travel for Good is a newer organization that takes you on eco trips to connect those to the world around them through meaningful travel. Here to tell us all about this is the founder of Travel for Good, Olivia Gorman. Hello, Olivia. How are you?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. Good to see you again.
You as well. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about the inspiration behind Travel for Good, how you started it.
Absolutely. I myself, I've always had a very big passion for conservation work and traveling, and when I do travel, I love to see those hidden gems. Not necessarily hit all the tourist spot, but find new, unique things that make cultures around the world so special. So the inspiration behind this is just to create an avenue for people to be able to do the same, to take the road less traveled and see new experiences that they wouldn't otherwise.
Yeah, and I've seen some photos that you've showed me. You know, you've gone on some amazing trips. So you talked about these really being unique. What do you hope to kind of let people discover in that uniqueness? You know, what makes these trips so unique?
Absolutely. So something about the travel agency itself is we have agent-led trips. And that's really focused around giving back to the community that you are visiting. Traveling can have a really big impact on the environment just in and of itself. So doing these agent-led trips that are focused through conservation work, whether it's doing elephant research or going to Nepal and exploring the work with red pandas there, it's all centered about being able to benefit the local community and learn about the culture.
Yeah, that's awesome to like give back and still like go on a trip. That's so nice. It must be so rewarding as a feeling to go.
Yes.
So tell me about, you have 2 upcoming trips. So tell me about them.
We do. Since we are a newer organization, we are planning 2 trips to South Africa, which is focused around elephant conservation and research. I myself have been to South Africa and worked with this team, the African Elephant Research Unit, multiple times, and it was a life-changing experience for me myself, and then I want to open it up for people to be able to join in on that as well. So we have 2 trips, our first coming up November 30th to December 21st. There are different capacities that you can volunteer in, whether it's for 1 week, 2 week, or the whole 3-week experience. But through that, you get to learn all about the elephants that they have there, monitor their behavior, learn about the research that's taking place to ensure that they are happy and healthy elephants. But then you also just get to experience South Africa and that beautiful country in and of itself. So we're starting off with our first trip in November, and then we'll be holding another one in June, if that works better for people. Yeah.
And who are these trips open to, and kind of who do you think would be a great candidate?
Absolutely. So these trips are truly for everyone. Whether you have a passion for traveling, just experiencing a new place, whether you love elephants or just want to try something new or different, there are no requirements or anything that would exclude someone from being able to take place in this, because it's truly life-changing and transformative. The first time I ever traveled there, I did not want to come back, to be honest. And so now to be able to open up the door for anyone else to be able to do that and kind of spark that need to start exploring and learning about new places around the world is really the intention behind it all.
Yeah, and going to South Africa, other than learning all about the animals, can you tell me kind of how the spirit was in learning all about culture there? How was that?
Yeah, absolutely. So the beautiful thing about that is you are surrounded by the researchers themselves who are locals to South Africa. So you get to work day in and day out with them, learning about their culture, learning what it's like to live there. But then a really cool thing about it as well is volunteers come from all over the world. So you get to, in just a short period of time when I was there, I met people from 12 different countries. So you get to share stories with people who you would have never met otherwise, and honestly, I can truly say you create lifelong friendships with them. So it's a really beautiful experience to see how the world is connected in just this one place.
Okay, awesome. And this is newer, but really, where do you see this going? Do you have a vision in your head for like a 5-year thing? Where do you hope that this kind of takes off?
Yeah, absolutely. So not only through these agent-led trips, but we are also offering a service of just travel guides in and of itself. The main goal is for people to be more eco-conscious when it comes to traveling and giving back when they travel as well. Being able to positively impact the local communities that they are traveling to. So in a perfect 5-year time frame, we're able to have these connections that are established all over the world. There are a lot of different organizations that we are already in cahoots with to build up some
That's
new
awesome.
partnerships in different countries. So I won't spoil it quite yet. So definitely keep checking in and tuning in with us, because there's going to be new opportunities not only in the conservation level but humanitarian aid work as well, because there's people all around the world who need our help as well. So to be able to take part in that, it would be really special as well.
Yeah, and lastly, just like, telling the people, what would you really want to tell them to really convince them to go on these trips, like why they should really expand and get out of their box?
Yeah, absolutely. Traveling is terrifying, especially going to a new country that you're not familiar with. I remember my first time ever traveling on my own to a new country. It's scary. There's no doubt about it. So the intention behind Travel for Good is being able to be connected with myself, I've done this before multiple times to different countries, to be that step for you, to hold your hand through it so that you can travel confidently and not worry about it. So this is just a way that we are able to kind of expand people's minds. And though you might be scared to try something new or unsure of where to go, that's where we step in and are that bridge for people to be able to walk forward in that confidently.
I love that. If anyone is looking to do this, Olivia is a great person. I would want to travel with her, so you definitely should travel with Olivia. But where can people find more information if they are interested?
Yeah, so we're all over social media. We have our Facebook account, Instagram, and TikTok. We also have our website as well. It's travel-for-good.com. And then you can find us there. That's where you'll find information about all of our travel guides, what those include, all of the upcoming trips that we have going on. So it's a great place to stay connected.
All right, perfect. Well, Olivia, thank you so much. It was so nice to see you again.
as well.
And I'll have to keep posted with all your
Yes,
traveling.
absolutely.
She never stops. For those of you who might have missed those details, Travel for Good is excited to offer agent-led eco trips and travel guides in South Africa with upcoming program dates from November 30th to December 21st, 2025, and again from May 24th to June 14th, 2026. Flexible 1, 2, or 3-week options are available for each session. These immersive travel experiences are designed to connect participants with the world around them through meaningful, responsible travel with a strong focus on community engagement, conservation efforts, and humanitarian outreach. For more information, you can visit them on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, or go to travel-for-good.com.